Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Morocco campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. In the last episode we began the Reconquista, which honestly was not the plan, but I mean, I guess it kind of was. I mean, I did want to get a Great War starting, but I guess I never quite imagined that I was going to be able to grab 3 glorious provinces from the Spanish for the price of... Oh god. Oh, I have to think really hard about this one. Yeah, have to think hard about it. 8.1 infamy. What is that comment section? You're blaming me for use, or you're accusing me of using a calculator to figure that out? Absolute bastards. Gotta believe in your YouTuber here. But yeah, we had ourselves a Great War, which was honestly super easy. We were able to beat the Spanish quite handily, which is rather interesting considering the fact that the Spanish had a glorious 23 military technologies and we are stuck at 18. I guess it isn't that bad, but it was a lot worse when we began the war. So now though, we're trying to get some social science to get some miserable amount of education. Then again, it's I don't know why I bother. It's so late in the game at this point that that any hopes of really boosting our literacy is well, it's kind of a small hope, isn't it? Not really even a hope, is it? It's just like a dream. But oh god, look at that, we're actually getting some factory workers here. How nice. Shut up, mobile phone. I'm just getting notifications about like chats I'm a member of, but you know, not necessarily invested in the current conversation going on. Then again, you guys might not be able to hear the buzzing in the background, and if you aren't, then I am sorry for even pointing it out and putting attention to it. But yeah, let's get... Oh, is that so? Unemployment? What? Okay. Well, get employed then, you arseholes, so that I can encourage your asses. Valencia. Oh yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't be encouraging in Valencia, seeing as those guys are filthy Spaniards. That would not do, would it? No. Let's see. Andalusia, Granada. Okay, well, I guess all my industrial states at this point are well, yeah, I guess they're all Spanish at this point, seeing as my own country wasn't exactly excellently industrialized. Let's see, are there any things I would want to build in Fez here? Because it's one of the few... Well, I guess we might be able to, you know, spread out our industrial focus a bit, maybe. Like, what's a thick state? Granada, Andalusia... Outer Jerusalem, but that was that weird stat they refused to have intellectual, wasn't it? Iran? Yeah, let's get some industrialization going on Iran. Yeah, honestly, fuck all reef. Let's focus on the thicker states to get more people. Especially the ones that I assume at least have some sort of... What? Unemployment? What? We have unemployment? But that's illegal. Do I? Okay. Oh god. I have empty states? Since when? Did I? Oh, wow, okay. Well, see, I guess there's a reason I'm poorly industrialized. I'm straight up forgetting to industrialize certain states. Oh, very well then. I guess I'll find suitable local industries here. Oh, look at that. We even... Oh, boy, there's actually iron in these lands. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I guess we can use our craftsman encouragement dude to like work on making that a state, because the clear majority of that population is our thing. So I guess I'll do that off screen. Maybe cough a bit, I don't know. Also, my god, I have, okay, I guess I have technically better railroad technology than the Spanish, but yeah, I've been lagging behind in railroad technology, that's for sure. I mean, I've been lagging behind in most technologies, but railroads just give a straight bonus to not only industry, but also like other production things, so making sure we shit out some railroads everywhere. Sounds smart. Alright, we can finally get a good school system. Because I got an event to give me an extra 30% socialism. That's nice. So I wish this dumbass war against the French is going to end soon, seeing as they're about to get dismantled. He said, and it happened. Look at that. Guess we'll have a look and see. Yeah, because for a long time there, I mean, the Chinese were taking over Indochina. Oh, fuck. Actually, never mind. I don't care if they white peace. The Italians didn't have any war goals that I remember, so... yeah, no, okay, you're allied with... Yeah, Treaty of Paris. Ah, you released Brittany? No! I wanted Brittany. Nu well. Guess I don't know. Guess... Okay, so Italy did get thick territories. I guess they would have... Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that... Transfer the French colonies. Oh, I didn't even get an event to, like... ask me how much infamy I wanted to spend, but obviously I want land. French West... excuse me? Don't really care about the French West Indies, to be perfectly honest. I would much prefer Africa, France. I'll still take it. Ah, yes! Guadeloupe is now not only a colony, it's a fucking state of Morocco. Can I please get some... No, I'm not... No. Isn't that like... No, okay, I guess we'll see. What is this? What did I just get? Well, nothing in Africa. No! What is this? Why is Germany not... Is this like the opposite of the bullshit I had to deal with Tibet? French Gambia, see, this is more like it. Yes, thank you. South Madagascar, I mean, Cambodia? Holy Tonkin. Germany, are you not gonna get any of this? Holy fuck, yeah, maybe I didn't need to stress so hard about adding Hausaland as a war goal. West Java? Since when? West Java? Oh yeah, this... the Christmas Islands. Sure. Tahiti? What? The fuck is this? French Indian Ocean territory? Why am I getting everything? Why is like Austria-Hungary not getting anything? Solomon Islands, Lesser Antilles, Cochin China, what the fuck? Oh, it ended. That's a very odd selection of colonies. Can I trade? Like, I don't want all of this shit. Can I have this? I guess the game... Oh no, here comes more shit. What's this? Transfer French colonies? Dahomey. Yes, thank you. Windward coasts? Fuck yeah. Huet? Nice! Holy shit! Wait, I get Chad? Okay, that is a bit suspect. Because I don't even border Chad. Why would I get Chad? Okay, so the Germans are getting colonies as well. It's not like I'm getting everything. But, fucking China got Laos? Oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this. Indochine. I mean, obviously I'll keep it for now, but might ditch it in the future to get... hold on, I guess this is karma though. This is karma. I got nothing when Japan dismantled the British Empire, and I could have gotten thick amounts of India, but I didn't get shit. I get literally nothing in the Great War against... Holy shit, look at my status! What the fuck? This is insane. Why would I get Chad? I do border Chad! I do border Chad! And the Germans don't! And the that's amazing. Yes, it actually makes sense. I am actually the only member in the war who actually borders Chad. That's funny. Really? I get Wadai as well? Oh no, okay, well, I guess I didn't get any more than that, but that's so fucking funny. That's awesome. If only this cancer shit wasn't so border gory. Holy fucking hell. See, now the fact that I don't get the events to get these territories is even sillier, because like I own literally all the land surrounding it except for this like tiny coastline to Lake Chad. Sorry for sitting too far away from the microphone if I did that, but yeah, holy ballsack, that's some space ravioli right there. Wow. Can't even, I don't think I've ever gotten that much land from a Great War distribution thing. Maybe Austria-Hungary just is programmed not to get land, or maybe it's because they're not a colonial nation, and so... Like, I get that I would get a lot of this. It makes sense, seeing as the distribution of land is based on who borders that land, but I don't understand why I was by default given the Ivory Coast, Huet, and Dahomey, and all of that crap. Because the Germans border that as well. So why I was able to just swoop up everything isn't entirely logical to me, but I mean, I'm not going to complain, because I've gotten shat upon by that event before, and so I will take what I get. That's for fucking damn sure. Holy fuck, that feels good, man. Ooh. Yeah, might not even need Brittany at this point. Holy crud, how far are we away from GP? Holy crap, we're only 40... Yeah, we need to encourage more workers. I need points. Wow, I even inherited some factories, that's great. Yeah, we need industry. Like, the industry is literally destroying my nation at this point, because I just don't have... Yeah, okay, let's see if we can get some clergy in here. Or clerk, I mean. Maybe. Maybe. Gods, I could do with some clerks. But... okay, they're technically being encouraged, and so I guess... Yeah, I'm also working on getting Constantine into state. How close are we? Quite close, so that should be pretty straightforward. Old Pop in Hoosland, get murdered. Nah, no need to get that done. But fucking hell, I don't know. I don't know why I got... I mean, I guess it is a bit random, but whatever. That's still funny though. That's still pretty fucking funny. Yeah. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to keep that. But, shit, can I release a nation here? Nah, sadly not. Hopefully we can turn it into a Morocco. Yeah, okay, Madagascar. France has a core on that, really. Comoros, interesting. Yes, that's 4 nations we can release. That's 8 infamy we could drop at a moment's notice if we were to thirst for some other territories. Are there nations over here I could release? Yes. Martinique is a nation. Please tell me this. No, okay, that's not a nation. Uvel. Oh, do we own... Yes, we do own this land, which is also not a nation. But that brings it up to 10. That's 10 free infamy. I didn't even have to do the decision where you have to pay infamy to get, colonies. I don't know why that didn't pop up, but... I don't know. I honestly just don't know. But once again, stop. Oh Jesus, look at the money. Yes, we're actually making money now. Yes. Oh, bloody brilliant. Yeah, I guess we can afford to murder our own nation with unprofitable industry then. Yeah. Reduce taxes on the middle and lower classes then. I don't really have an upper class that can really achieve much, and so I would much prefer to do this to allow them to afford the promotions that I want them to make, especially in terms of clerks. Could really do with some clerks, man. Holy ballsack. I need to invest in some industry tank, that's for damn sure. It's pretty late for that, but I guess I do already have a decent amount of industry, and so it would make sense to at least make it, if not profitable, at least like capable of somewhat existing. I'm currently doing mass politics because I noticed I can actually have a lot of yeah, we're close to 8 freaking focus points at this point. Our pop has really ballooned. I mean, it's still only like 20% Maghrebi, but yeah, if we combine that with Berber, that's close to 25% accepted pop, which is 1/4 of a nation, which is pretty good, seeing as we have been blobbing like absolute madmen. And so look at the units we can build now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna want to sort this out. Oh, ravioli, ravioli. Now, I realize as I'm focusing on trying to make Western Sahara into a state, I've completely forgotten that I have conquered Libya, and it's also not a state. Now, turning this into a state will be harder, seeing as there's a lot of Bedouins here, and you know, basically this place, you know, the nomadic. And the Berbers aren't necessarily nomadic, are they? But still, like the locals aren't necessarily Berber. They're Bedouin, and so let's see. Is it even realistic to make this into a state? It's actually going to be really rather difficult. I guess I'll keep it up for a while, but I'm not gonna overdo it. There we are. Get an extra state though. How nice. I guess we'll immediately then put the bureaucrat focus over in Cyrenaica. I guess the well, there aren't really any Turks here, and so I guess the local bureaucrat, or the local bureaucrats would have to be. Yeah, they wouldn't necessarily have to be Maghrebi or wherever. So, whatever. Interesting. We have the second Dutch War of Flemish Freedom. Okay. This time Germany. Yeah, I guess the Germans can't help themselves, can't they? The second anyone was like, invade Belgium, the Germans are like, ja, wir müssen invadieren Belgien. You know what I mean? So, Coke, nice. Yeah. God, I wish I could be great power. Let's see, prioritize the poorer neighborhoods. Let's see. I feel like we're making some progress here, getting some points here. Yeah, as we're building troops as well, that is boosting our points. What we could also do is maybe even invest in some slight naval tech. I think I want to do that anyway. I at least want to get steamers. Just because it's 1916 and I'm... Oh, look at that! We're number 8! Nice! Give great power status so that I can... Oh, actually, now that I think about it, we actually have all the lands we need to form the Maghreb, don't we? I'll say I kind of forgot about secularizing, but can we even do that? Must have plural... Yeah, we can't do that as long as we're in an absolute monarchy, I don't think. And I don't want to ditch the absolute monarchy, so... Ooh, systematic... Nah, we're not going to do that. It's not going to make a difference on the map mode, to be perfectly honest. That could be useful, though, actually, but... I don't know. Unite the Maghreb. For all core provinces to be... Oh yeah, because we don't actually have the desert territories, do we? I do hope we do get a decision to claim these lands. I'm not entirely sure if we do. Or if they're dependent on the whole Senussi revolt. Which I haven't seen happening, so I don't know if something odd happened there, but... Man, the economy is good, by the way. Holy balls! I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess if we can afford it, we might as well ditch the warlord there. Oh, there goes China. Yeah, we can actually afford to fund everything. Nice. Let's even fund the navy. Insist it is ours. Well, it is ours. So fuck you. I guess the balls. That's actually a lot of independence factions. Oh god, I don't even have this. Oh yeah, I guess we do have a lot of militancy. Oof. Yeah, the Spanish aren't super happy about the situation, are they? I should have prioritized nuking the Spanish. Well, we're close to getting the points, aren't we? Come on, give points. Pleased to be of having points. Yeah, there we are. Suppress. Alright, that should sort that out. Nice. Do we even bother with that? I don't think we do. We have inherited, well, quote unquote, inherited a couple of of ports, haven't we, from the Europeans? You know, got some ports here. So I don't think we need to. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm really just building steamers and maybe a couple of warships just to spike my military power a bit. We're getting a bit of a lead on the Dutch here. Then again, if the Dutch win a war against the Belgians, maybe... But, by the way, who is sparing... Oh, did nothing come of that war? What happened? Was it... Okay. Okay, well... Rest in peace, Flemish independence. Alright, let's get some reforms. Transportation, I don't really want that. I honestly want to keep it at capital punishment. I guess we'll do... Unemployment strikes me as expensive, but not nearly as expensive as pensions, and so I think there's an economic logic to it, because if you let your unemployed bitches have money, then they can presumably afford to, you know, move on to other work opportunities, because I think the in-game rule is that it does cost money for a pop to move move themselves. But of course it's one of those deep Victoria 2 mechanics that few people truly understand, me included. Let's see, yeah, let's get some of this. Get some of these basic techs, and then we'll start working on the actual industrial tab again. Are my railroads getting anywhere? They are, actually. Did the Spanish have no railroads? What the fuck? That's odd. Even the French have built railroads. But yeah, I guess we do want more railroad tech then, so I guess I'll do that after organized factories. Britain is once again asking me for alliance, and we just finally unlocked machine parts factories. I think I'm going to have a couple of those. I dare say. Yeah, we do have a couple of steel factories lurking about, and I think getting some late game production lines going, even if it is very late game at this point, and I've sort of, well, I haven't been ignoring it, I just haven't been prioritizing it, and I dare say I've been righteous in ignoring it, seeing as we needed to secure a lot of other basic techs. Here we are, Fez, you could do with some machine parts, I dare say. Of course, if I ever get around to getting those truly late things like cars and shites. Now of course we missed out on the truly, like, you know, the boom in those types of industries, as they usually happen like when those technologies are about to unlock, because that's obviously when the demand is high, because as in the real world, the industry has a tendency to overproduce, as in there's more production than there is consumption, you know. So actually I don't entirely know how true that is, but presumably if there's demand, there is supply. I mean, that's one of the things in capitalism that is the case, isn't it? And so any reduction in, or any sort of forced reduction in output would be because industry cannot grow, because the rich people are always lurking about, and so in general they would always have the capital to invest, and so it would presumably be the market that isn't able to actually buy shit. But I really don't know what I'm talking about, so don't cite me in any scientific meme. Right. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what we're doing at this point. Just get shit going. Well, so yeah, I was thinking, a part of me feels like we might want to release Vietnam, seeing as Vietnam seems to be in the, well, they're about to be created over here, but at the same time, maybe not, because that's a lot of pop we just got for free there, and wasting all of that seems like a dumb thing. I mean, I'm shipping, yeah, I mean, also these Vietnamese troops could really help me in the long run. Oh yeah, I forgot about Madagascar. I mean, of course I forgot about Madagascar. Who would expect that you just randomly would get Madagascar for free? Insanity. But yeah, we're shipping the Vietnamese over to Africa at the moment. And these guys are roaming through the desert. Yeah, I should really it's bullshit that I don't have the ability to just claim the desert, but I would get that soon, wouldn't I? Once I get great power. And it seems that I am, you know, within my rights, or I am within my ability to actually get that. So discriminatory school system, yeah, it all seems the way it should be. Let's see, what is our income at the moment? 4,000. Yeah, well, no, we're definitely making money from the tariffs and not from the taxes, which actually I learned in quote-unquote history class that was the case actually for a large part of history. Even history as modern as this, you know, the governments generally made money from tariff. Like, the amount of money governments made from tariffs were surprisingly large compared to the amount of money they make from made from taxes. But yeah, let's do mercantilism. What do I actually need to get the next level? I'm unsure if it's a, I mean, the reactionaries will never be any more hardcore than state capitalists. I mean, the only more hardcore thing would be planned economy, but I don't think planned economy is the thing to get, you know, what is it called, economic nationalism, which is what I want at this point. But I assume there is some technology related to it. But of course, Victoria 2 being Victoria 2, especially modded Victoria 2 being, you know, modded Victoria 2, the game really doesn't tell you how to actually get those policies. Unless it actually does, and I am just stupid. Yeah, promotes government regulations. Yeah, I don't know. I know you can get economic nationalism, but I don't know. I would assume it's technology related, but I mean, obviously I haven't got the technologies to get it. So, and honestly, it's so late in the game that I don't really care, because I'm making enough money as it is. Aha! We have risen in status in the world. We're now considered a great power, which means we can actually influence the Ottomans, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't been spared by anyone. I mean, who else is not spared at this point? Ooh, Spain is actually not spared. Of course they aren't, because of France. Maybe I should get in here. Especially considering... Oh, but we can't, can we? But, well, as long as the Germans can't either, then it's fine by me. But I guess I'll want to keep an eye on that. But there we are, the Saharan frontier. Wait, what? No one's built the Panama Canal? No one has. I don't know what it is with the American AI in this playthrough, but they just haven't seemed to be able to give a shit about South America. Either that or something spooky has been happening that I just haven't been paying attention to. I don't know. But we definitely want to do the Saharan frontier. We get a shite ton of territories. And I did indeed get Libya as well, and there we are. Thick Morocco has finally been established. We can get some protectorates going. Very nice. Mauritania, let's get that. Yeah, a lot of colonial land at this point. Yeah, it's such a shame we haven't gotten these lands as states yet, but they are actually making progress, so... I would be surprised if they were not states by the end of the game. Are there Berbers here, by the way? No, but there are actually a couple of Maghrebis, so maybe we would consider turning Sahara into a province, but I guess I'll have to think about that. Regardless, ladies and gentlemen, it is time, I think, to unite the Maghreb. What's that? At peace, civilized has a relation of... Ah, okay, so we can unify with the thing. Well, I've sort of already conquered everything that could potentially be unified with me, haven't I? So, let's have a last look at Morocco in its greatness. Actually, I would kind of like to screenshot this, to be honest, just to prove the fact that I formed it as Morocco, and so give me a second. Alright, I took my screenshot. I even posted a teaser of this campaign to my Discord, so, you know, if you want to get an idea of what Green Meme is up to, then feel free to have a look. But yes, indeed, let's have a last look at the greater Moroccan nation. Let's unite the Maghreb. The Maghrebi cultures of Western Africa must be united under a single flag, an Arab nation mighty enough to shake the world to its foundations. Yes. Claim the Sahara. Oh really? There are extra decisions for the Maghreb? Fine with me though. Although that is a thick amount of fucking cores. Part of me kind of wants that, but the thing is, it really doesn't give me anything though, does it? I mean, it's cores. Oh god, that's another one of those. Oh really? I don't get a different color? Okay. Well, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Really? There's no... Okay. Well, at least we get a flag that, if not being... Okay, that's pretty nice, actually. That's better than a lot of Arab flags. Also, sorry for saying that, but... you know, I'm not being, like... trying to be, quote-unquote, like, trying to proclaim my superiority. Like, basically, Arabs suffer from the same thing that Norwegians do, in that we, you know... The Danish came up with the whole cross thing, and everyone in Scandinavia was like, yeah, crosses, let's do it. Sweden did their cross, and then, you know, Norway was like the laziest fucking nation in the world ever. You know, all we did was take the Danish flag and plop a blue stripe in the middle. And then presumably at some point we realized, okay, maybe we should also have a slightly different red to our flag, because, you know, honestly, this whole flag idea of ours wasn't very good, was it? It also tells you something about how, like when Norway was trying to get independence from Sweden, we literally took the Danish flag instead, despite the fact that the Danish had, you know, occupied us and suppressed us for a lot longer. Of course, when the Danish suppressed us, you know, nationalism wasn't really much of a thing, was it? So we didn't really give a shit. Plus, whenever you go on Wikipedia, it usually says Denmark, Norway. And so, you know, Norway is usually allowed to be included in sort of the Danish Empire. Which, you know, yeah. It's nice of them, you know. When you Google the Swedish Empire, it's not the Swedo-Finnic Empire, is it? It's just the Swedish Empire, but Denmark, Norway is like a thing. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Oh, memes. Oh boy, more units. Why exactly? I don't know. Is it one of those things? I guess we have more cores now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we already have cores on Libya now. Okay, well then I definitely don't think of this decision as overly important. I mean I already have everything here, so it's not like, yeah, I'm taking infamy to get cores on shit that I already have. Yeah, Cyrenica, I mean, I literally already have cores on that. What are you on about, video game? Nigeria, Chad, those are nice territories to have cores on, though. Hey, look at that, we even have cores on this land. Which is kind of silly, seeing as it's not even a state, but well. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 5 infamy on that right now. I'm probably going to wait and... you know, maybe I'll just do it as the game is about to end. Like, I'll go over the infamy limit for like a second. But yeah, I fucking formed the Maghreb. It actually feels pretty good, man, I'm not gonna lie. Claim Sahara, yeah, let's turn that off. I honestly was rather uncertain that I was going to be able to do this, but the fact that yeah, I mean, the last 2 episodes, or the last, well, I guess this episode and the last one, really changed the game, didn't it? We went from like a struggling little nation trying to, well, not a little nation, but, you know, little in terms of power, to like a profoundly thick nation. Feels good, man. I'm probably going to end the episode here, though. Well, I am going to end the episode here. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.